Hey, YouTubers, Vader here. Working on my bike since I can't ride because I'm on call. So I figured I would change the trans fluid. Did a couple seasons ago, and I kind of want to just go over a couple things on it. I've already drained the tranny oil, which is right there, that bolt right there. That's the filler point, and it takes a an oddball type of funnel to get in there, but that's what I'm going to use. Not sure how it fits. Yeah, it fits alright. Yeah, it fits okay. It'll get in there. Anyways, that's the filler point for the trans. The amount, I've marked it on here. I have one of those ratio containers. You guys do it any way you want, obviously, but it's about 9 millimeters, or 9 fluid ounces, I'm sorry, 9 fluid ounces of oil. And it's 10W30 that goes in there. I'm using Pennzoil. It's 10W30 that goes in there. It's 10W40 or whatever for the engine oil, but 10W30 is what the book requires. And again, it's about 9 fluid ounces or a cup of that 10W30 oil that goes in the transmission here. And when I drained it, it was just under that, maybe a few tenths, 3 or 4 tenths of a fluid ounce, but I wanted to drain it anyway, so I want to put new in there. Kind of just looking at the brakes and such. I was going to, this takes .4 on the Majesty, the brake fluid's .4, and I was going to flush my brake fluid. I couldn't find any .4 the auto place I went to, so that'll be the next job on the agenda. Just kind of inspecting things and making sure nothing's loose and all that good stuff. The air filters are, again, what they are. And as we all know, the Majesty has a pretty poor design in regards to where the filtering is done. So it's just an uphill battle all the time. Just inspecting the shocks, make sure I ain't got no oil leaks, you know, from shock oil or anything like that. Checking my settings, making sure they're the same. I took Del Boy's garage advice, and I washed my calipers and the brake disc. I did a thorough job of that. Well, spinning it too much. She definitely did make a difference. Get that road grime in there. It makes a difference. One of the other little jobs that next winter's project, I know I'm pushing the summer already, but trying not to, but I'm always kind of thinking of what I want to do with this thing next. You've all seen those LED strips that are in the cars, and they're, you know, they come about here. Well, I'm going to do the same thing. I want to put those LED strips on both sides of the headlight housing. Enhance my visibility just a step more. One of the other things I wanted to comment on was my laminar lip. I did find its happy spot. It does make a difference. I'm pretty happy with it. Kind of contemplating of doing the nut and bolt on there, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. I think I'm just going to leave it as is for a while and think about it. But I found its happy spot, and it does work. I'll tell you, the sound's quieter, and I don't get the buffeting like I did. Nowhere near. So really happy with how it turned out. I had to adjust it, but that was the whole idea. Anyways, just kind of going through the bike and just inspecting it and giving her a little TLC, inspecting the tires. And no, I'm not a dark sider. Not yet. Not sure if I will be. But inspecting Del Boy's garage, did a nice little spiel on the wear bars on tires. And on this thing, they have color markers. There's little markers here, and they can see that or not. It don't focus real good, but anyways, there's a little red marker deep in there. And I do have a tread gauge that I ordered on eBay, a colored tread gauge. I'm gonna measure my tread. It's a little late because I've had it since 2008, but it's only got 5,000 miles on it, so I can at least get some sort of a standard and of what I got right now. But I think next year I'm going to replace the tires. There's plenty of meat there yet this year, especially for the rain washout, you know, the rain exiting, and rubber surface here. So I've got plenty of room. I'm going to be going a couple thousand miles this September, and not including this year, this summer's riding. So I think they'll be due for new tires. They're the standard tire that's on here, the 150/70 13s. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to put Pirellis on it. On the Majesty USA site, everybody shows Pirellis, but these are, you know, Dunlops. Not a lot, they're stock tire, so I'm not going to stick with that. I'm going to change it out. So I want the Pirellis on there. Anyways, this is all I'm kind of doing with her. Again, I can't ride because I'm on call, so got to stick around. But you know, I washed the front calipers in between the brake shoes and clean the discs real good and kind of do the maintenance thing. The speedo sensor, which is this dude right here, that'll be my next job. I got to get a 14mm Allen socket for this bolt, which is on the other side, and take the front wheel off, and I want to lube that sensor. The horns under the hood are still sitting well. Haven't given me any kind of a show that they're vibrating themselves loose or any of that kind of stuff. Everything, wiring looks good. Everything is nice and secure. She's looking good. So anyways, I'm going to finish putting the oil in there and finish up the trans job. I took the covers off. Just again inspecting, looking closely at it. Gonna put some check my center stand and the kickstand switch, make sure it's all nice and clean, make sure that's working like it's supposed to be. You know, there's the switch right there, and it's a good idea to check that periodically, because if that switch doesn't come down or go up, I mean, or if it does go up and you can't start your bike, you might want to check that switch. But anyhow, that's it for now, and haven't been able to post a vlog video. Been rainy or whatever, so anyways, this is Vader out for now.